Welcome back to Future Moto Hub. Today we're diving into a full review and road-ready explanation of the 2026 Suzuki Burgman 400, one of the most anticipated Maxi scooters on the market this year. If you're into comfortable, capable scooters with real highway capability and everyday practicality, stick with us, because this is a machine that blends commuter sense with touring confidence better than almost anything else in the class. Let's start with the heart of this scooter, the engine. The Burgman 400 is powered by a 400A Maxi liquid-cooled, 4-stroke, single-cylinder engine with dock and fuel injection. That's a mouthful, but what it means in the real world is strong low-to-meter range torque and smooth, predictable power delivery whether you're punching out from a stoplight or cruising at highway speeds. It isn't a racy bike, but it's perfectly matched for the weight and character of the bike, giving you confidence in town and stability on open roads. About that transmission, one of the key benefits of Maxi scooters like the Burgman. This machine uses a CVT automatic transmission, which means there's no clutch or shifting, just twist and go. It's an ideal setup for both city traffic and longer commuting, removing stress from stop and go traffic and letting you focus on the ride. No clutch lever to juggle, no gears to hunt for. Safety tech on board includes Suzuki's standard traction control system, which helps reduce wheel slip off the line or in slippery conditions, and a standard ABS system that continuously monitors wheel speeds to give you stable, predictable braking performance, something that's far from guaranteed on scooters at every price point. The Burgman 400's chassis and suspension setup is designed to balance comfort with agile handling. A telescopic front fork paired with a linked-type rear monoshock absorbs bumps and surface imperfections while keeping the bike stable through curves and quick direction changes. The wheel sizes, a 15-inch front and a 13-inch rear, help deliver that feeling of composure on the road, a notable step up compared to smaller wheels used on lower-end scooters. One thing you'll notice when you sit on the Burgman is its size and presence. It's substantial, yet ergonomically friendly. The seat height is low enough for most riders to plant their feet with confidence, while the overall ergonomics are comfortable for riders and passengers alike, even on longer hauls. Under that seat you'll find a massive 42-liter storage compartment, enough for 2 full-face helmets or luggage, plus 2 front compartments for small items, and even a DC power outlet for charging devices on the go. From a design perspective, Suzuki has given the Burgman 400 a sleek and sporty look. The bodywork is streamlined and modern, with a slim yet athletic profile that belies its storage capacity. At the front you'll see dual LED headlights with integrated position lights, giving it a distinctive and upscale face on the road. The seats are plush and sculpted for comfort, with weather-resistant materials that feel premium and practical. The instrumentation blends analog charm with digital functionality. An analog speedometer and tachometer dials flank a digital display that provides trip information, fuel economy, ambient temperature, a clock, and more. It's the kind of layout that feels intuitive to both seasoned riders and newcomers alike. Let's talk performance in the real world. With around 30 horsepower and a smooth power band, the Burgman 400 isn't about crazy acceleration, but it feels lively enough for urban traffic, quick overtakes, and sustained cruising on highways. Riders report it can comfortably sustain speeds in the range that make freeway travel stress-free, with a stable chassis and enough torque to feel confident when passing slower vehicles. Estimates from reviews put highway cruising in the mid-range comfortably, while keeping fuel consumption efficient and economical for longer trips. Braking performance is strong thanks to twin 260A Macron discs up front with a single 210A Macron disc at the rear, all supported by ABS. That means predictable, stable stops in a variety of conditions. Essential when you're riding in wet weather or mixed surfaces. Comfort isn't an afterthought. Wind protection from the fairing and optional windscreen choices help keep rider fatigue low on longer journeys. The seating position places your legs in a relaxed stance, and the plush padding means you can spend hours in the saddle without discomfort. Passenger comfort is also excellent, with a comfortable seat and generous foot space that makes top travel a true possibility rather than. Now let's talk price, a key factor for many prospective buyers. In the United States, the 2026 Burgman 400 has an MSRP of around $8,949, which positions it competitively with other 400A macro-cc class scooters while delivering more premium features and comfort than many of its rivals. Prices will vary by country due to taxes and import costs, but this base figure gives a good sense of where Suzuki is pitching this machine relative to Honda's Forza, Yamaha's Maxi, and other offerings in the segment. Unique selling points. There's a lot here that sets the Burgman apart. First, the combination of comfort, storage, and highway capability makes it stand out in the 400A macro-cc category. A scooter that's just as comfortable navigating city streets as it is tackling cross-country ride days. Then there's the traction control and ABS combo, which isn't always standard in this segment. Finally, Suzuki has clearly focused on rider convenience with things like easy starting systems and smart instrumentation that keeps information visible at a glance without distraction. If you're a daily commuter tired of small scooters that feel underpowered and uncomfortable on longer rides, or you want a capable alternative to a traditional motorcycle, especially for mixed-use scenarios, the Burgman 400 offers a compelling blend of ease, practicality, and performance. It's a scooter that doesn't apologize for wanting to do more and does so with a level of polish that's hard to ignore. In the end, the 2026 Suzuki Burgman 400 is more than just a utilitarian commuter machine. It's a serious contender for anyone looking at a longer-term daily runner that can handle weekend adventures, all while delivering a premium experience every time you twist the throttle. Thanks for watching this deep dive from Future Moto Hub. If you enjoyed this breakdown, drop a like, subscribe for more, and hit that bell to stay up to date with the latest reviews and motorcycle gear breakdowns. Leave a comment below if you've ridden the Burgman 400, or if you're planning to pick one up. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Until next time,